Hello, folks. It's been a minute. Remember how to do this? I don't know. All right. Let me make sure everything is set up here. What's up, Cyber? Hello, hello, Jimmy, Soib. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let me get the links sent out real quick, and then I want to get going because this is going to take like 3 hours, probably longer if I'm chit-chatting. So I want to get this done like fast as possible. What happened to my? Dude, my Stream Deck is a piece of junk. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Red circle. Live for the Act 8 Crucible. Come say hey. Or if you're a horse, say hey. Hope everybody had a good week. I did. So today I did the FinTech side quest, not realizing that you have to use specific champs for each of the defenders. Now I have to do it all over again. So that was awesome. I like this thumbnail, by the way, with the Chrono Serpent in the background. I screenshotted this from last year's, not last year, 2 years ago, the 9th anniversary trailer. Very, very cool with all the 4 champs on there. Yeah. Pop that on Blue Sky. Blue Sky has no that, so let's do that. All right. And then I'll pop it in Discord for everybody as well. It has been, man, the last time I was live for content, I don't even remember what the last time I was live for content was. Was it like the 9.3 beta maybe? I don't know. Okay. Cool. Mr. V says, guys, it's Superior Iron Man. Eula. What's up, Cheersy? Praying for 2 anti-venoms from the rebirth crystals themselves. I have no Viv Vision shirt, guys, but I do have the anti-venom shirt on today. In hopeful anticipation of perhaps pulling him at the end of this. The Rebirth 8-hour crystals yet? I have no idea. I haven't been active on the game today, so I don't know what's going on. I do know that the Grace crystals are messed up, so we're getting comped for that. So for once, I'm not closing when you scream. There are some fights which are pretty bad, but at least from when I was watching MSD play earlier today, it seems like they didn't tune up any of the fights, which I thought was really strange. I need to turn down my volume. My game volume is way too loud. Because I was watching Cytalis and Bahamut are both still 6 stars, which I thought for sure they would tune them up a bit, but it seems like they just copy and pasted all the fights as is, right? So I don't know. Yeah, not even the Ouroboros. At least that's what it looked like to me. Yeah. Okay, so I will, of course, be utilizing my sheet. Actually, let me put a link to that in the chat. And if anybody is coming here for the first time, they will have that. So that is the, what's it, HTTP? I forget what it's like, tiny URL. I can't remember what the link is. Let me go. Now I'm gonna have to go into my video and get it. Here it is. Okay. All right. Bear with me here. Planning sheet. Boop. There we go. All right, cool. And then I'll pin that. Okay, now we're good. Who's the best for Black Panther? Not Vox, from what I see. So like we'll get there. I'm planning on using Red Skull, because if you use a champ with armor ups and then you dex, you get a true accuracy, which should turn off the auto block. But yeah, that fight did not look fun with Vox for sure. I don't really care for how the Undermine triggers the power gain. So, and this will not be an itemless run. I can't be bothered to do an itemless stream for this. Jeez, I got this huge long charging cable here, and it's annoying the crap out of me currently. Okay, so we're gonna use Lumitrix first here. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Easy intercepts and bleed immunity. MM will boost up, I think. I don't have the bot on today, Neil. Sorry, because I want to be able to focus. Sorry. All right, we'll do. I can buy these from the Radiant store now, so we'll just do that. I don't really think I need a health boost, and we'll just do this. Okay. Then I'm going to record as well. Cool, let's go. Yeah, like these are only rank 2 7-stars, so oh, why didn't he evade there? That was weird. I'm also not getting the foresight there either, which is weird. I don't think it'll matter though. The nice G crits going. All right. That was weird, but not really sure why he didn't evade that one time, but otherwise that was pretty clean. What's up, Pixie? Be White Size, sup Sim, love your guides. Finally able to catch you live. It's a rare occurrence. I don't stream as much as I used to, mostly because I'm not interested in streaming Battlegrounds or playing Battlegrounds for that matter. All right, we're gonna go I-bomb here. What's up, Cashew? Re-up in the membership. Now I have to spend all day computing because someone plugged in the Overlord. Yes. Dude, I used the word Boshtet today, just like cursing someone under my breath. Not to their face, but... I thought of you. Okay. Okay, refresh the poisons there. Next acid burn should kill him, I think. That's what we like to see. Full yellow bar. Probably going to do these either Friday or Saturday. Yeah. We are traveling this weekend, so I decided to do it tonight. I really want those. I really want chances at, like, you know, Viv and Anti-Venom now, so. I think this is the only 6-star I'm using for this quest, so. I don't even think I have a relic equipped on her. I don't think I need one. Yeah, she'll be fine, though. All right, Pixie, thank you. We do want the incinerates here, right? Yeah. And we counter pretty much everything else after that. Come on, buddy. I hate that. I don't like a special one at all. I have a Strife on my AQ path, and he just annoys the crap out of me. Because of that random invisibility. That's not random, obviously, but it can be like mid-combo invisibility. Very, very irritating if you don't have a miss counter. Alright, 1 minute for a 6-star. I'll take that. I feel like I have to... Do I have to claim these every time? Because that's going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to use Scream for this fight. I don't know if I have to keep the madness up. Like, she's a villain, so she'll be returning the damage. So I don't think I need to keep mad. Like, I don't need to prevent his armors, is what I'm saying. Come on, baby. Nope. Instinctive dex there. Oh, God, I love Scream so much. What a champ. What an absolute goat of a champ. Alright, we're going to test this. I don't want to be claiming those after everything. That's annoying. Hated playing Scream up until very recently, and now I'm in love. She is super fun. Okay. All right, let's do this then. So we want to dex immediate. Well, we want to dex immediately to get the true accuracy up. But my Red Skull is unduped, which means I can only get power. It's going to be difficult for me to get power otherwise. So we'll see. Okay, let's refresh that. Why is he removing all the shocks? That's weird. Is he getting like cleanses or something? Alright, I don't understand why the shocks are getting removed, but whatever. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, our damage seems incredibly gimped right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Okay, okay, that was my fault. I'm hitting his block way too much, and I'm ignoring explosive personality. There, now those shocks stuck. What the heck? All right, that was fine. I don't understand why the shocks were getting eliminated there. It must have been a mode that I wasn't paying attention to. Was it like resistor maybe? I don't know. But that would have been much faster if we had not have had to deal with the shocks. What's up, Andy? Yo, what's up, MSD? Good to see you, bud. Oh, cleanse. That's why. Thank you. I forgot that's the buffed Black Panther. Thank you for that. All right, for this we're going to use Danny. So the deal here is that we need the slow from her special 1, but She-Hulk will she has a chance to go unstoppable. What is 11% chance per hit to go unstoppable. So we just need to get like one special 1 off, and then we'll be okay. So I think we can probably slow play this at the start. There we go. Oh, of course. Oh my god. Of course it was on the first hit there. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Alright, we'll just keep doing this. We lose the damage from the special 2, but it's fine. Actually, we might not. No, I'm going to play it safe. I don't want to lose the slow. Oh, it doesn't refresh. Well, I didn't know that. Okay. Note to self. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Really? Really? How did she whiff? Oh, that's so irritating. Did she dex out of that? That's fine. This is a long fight, man, but relatively safe. There must be a, like, you have to, I don't know what the rule is for when the slow refreshes and when it doesn't, but whatever. Sim, thoughts on Omega Sentinel? Phenomenal champ. Really, really good. Was overshadowed by Nimrod, but then again, who wasn't? Really, really good champ. One of the highest, if not still the highest base attack in the game. And if you've ever taken a combo from her, then you know. Speaking of Omega Sentinel, we're actually going to use her right now. Yeah, so Danny is fine for that fight. I originally had Sentry marked down, but with the debuff immunity, I had to pivot to Danny with the passive slow. Thanks, Kurd. Already misfighting Ares. All right, let's. He's gonna start unblockable. So let's wait it out, and then we'll start with a heavy attack to switch to heal block. There we go. Oh, he tried to send him back. That's fine. Come on, buddy. Come on. Reapply. Reapply. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness, please throw it. What are you waiting for? Dude. Nathan. Dude, Jason, Clown, my friend, send over the 20 saying thanks for the guides. Thanks, dude. I appreciate the donation, and you are absolutely welcome. When are you doing your runs, dude? Did you like plow through it today, or are you saving it for a rainy day? How to use the government name? Maybe. I love that meme, Cashew. It's so good. Oh man. All right, for Diablo, we're using Spider-Woman here. I should probably read the nodes. Like, I assigned these champs, but like I don't remember the nodes really. All right, poison. That's fine. All right, at the start of the fight, unblockable. Oh, okay. So struck with the first hit of a heavy. Okay, so if I use a special attack, I have to heavy counter him? That sounds about right. Okay, cool. He stacks and everything. MSD took all the good AI with him earlier today. How does that not hit him? Okay, whatever. I was trying to be fancy. He wasn't having it. It's fine. Wait, why didn't he... Why isn't he... Is it the fump... What is happening? Why isn't that working? Is it the ensnare? Is it turning off the node? I think it was. Oh, Jessica, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure the ensnare was turning off the node. Whatever. We move on. Alright, for here, this is where I'm going to use Vox. And then just try not to hit into his block. So maybe we'll just do, like, parry heavy until we get the SP1 up, and then we can... Nope, nope, stop. Cancel. And snare breaks everything. Nice. His stupid concussion turned off my Undermine. Why is Psycho Man in this game? I should have seen that coming. Here we go. Oh, we have Rich Get Richer, too. That's nice. Pause them degens. Nice. I guess we'll just reapply them, because we're going to get free power here, so... Alright, easy peasy. Because he's Psycho Man. Dr. Stone, appreciate your guide. Forget the bosses when your boss video came. Oh, you forgot the bosses? I myself had to, I had to go back. Obviously, I put out that video, but I had to go back and kind of, like, refamiliarize myself with one of them. Or with all of them, because, like, I didn't remember some of the mechanics, some of the special dexes. So that was pretty good for me. Alright, Rinshra is next. Which characters have the same sig name? I couldn't even tell you. Alright, what do we got going on here? Footloose, okay. Alright, let's bait this first. Come on, crit. Yes! The mythical Rintra SP2 crit. That never happens. It's like seeing a unicorn. Alright. Next up we have B McG. That's really just what I should have written down there. Alright, so any science, so this node has guaranteed crits, so you really want any science champ, because science champs are immune to the guaranteed crit miss stuff that he has. So any science champ here is good. Nullify immune at a minimum, buff immune is really good too. Okay, 5 gamma. Okay, 6. Love that burst damage from him. Oh, too close, too close. Nice. Okay. B's a fraud. Wow. Clowning here. Spilling some tea about an alliance mate. B is a fraud. Tell us more. Tell us more about why B is a fraud. I feel like 60% confident he's in here lurking. Although he works pretty late these days, so he might not be. Alright, so we want to go special 2 here because she has energy adoption something or other, and we don't want cold snaps. And I think she's also going to start unblockable. Alright, let's get the that going. Come on, bud. Really? That was cheap. Alright, actually, we're going to do this. We're going to do this special 3 so we can ramp up a little faster here. I should have knocked her down first. That was a mistake. Alright, let's knock her down. Special 2. Oops. Nice. Okay. I'm at the point where I have to break Micah out of jail. I just want to leave him there. You should like that should be the playthrough. End the game by leaving Micah in prison forever. There are so many videos out there, remember, of people trying to figure out ways to like leave that mission with Micah either dead or still in prison. Just like there's, trying to get away from what's his name's house without letting him cough on you. All right, we're doing Okoye for Wasp here. No, not Micah Parsons. Micah, the worst character in Red Dead 2. AJ, what up? Who is getting the R4? I don't know. I actually have 2 rank 4s banked at the moment, so the gem from this will be my 3rd one. But ideally, it'll be Viv if we pull Viv at the end. Or Anti-Venom are my top 2 wanted. Ugh, these wacky combos just kill me. Alright, well, that was easy. If I get Anti-Venom going to the straight top of my profile to rank 4, yeah, I ideally I want Anti-Venom and Viv both rank 4 max sig. But Viv is definitely the priority. Isophene. Alright, this guy's got, I don't know, some stuff that I really don't care about, I don't think. Where's the protection from again? What's the protection node? Oh, just knock him down, okay. Nice. What? Nice. Where's that immortality, bud? A2 weapons. Yes! That's a classic. Oh, man. I'm going to have to hop on one of these nights and play with you guys. I miss Bob quite a bit. All right, we're going to use Deadpool here and just play around. I watched MSD get this guy with Gentle. And I was like, that's pretty impressive, but I don't really want to rank up Gentle. What champion do you want least out of the crystal? I am not going to mention their name because I've gotten screwed by RNGesus in the past. So I'm not gonna mention who it is. There is one champ that I really don't want though. See, the key here is that his special one is like 10 years long. So it uses up like half the unstoppable on its own. Okay, we are just about ready. Snuck it in right before it came back. Walrus, thank you. Good to see you. Ridwan, welcome, the newest member. Cashew, bud, you've been replaced. Your name has been up as newest member for a while now. But Ridwan came in, man. He's like, nah, we're taking that. Welcome, and thank you very much for your support. Alright, we're going to go APOC here. He's not the greatest option, but he will work just fine. I'm tempted to use, like, Havoc or somebody else, but this is fine. Yeah, we'll just stick with the plan. It's fine. Alright, so Phase 1 is Special 1 and any attack. Phase 2 is Special 2, Heavies and Specials only. Phase 3 is SP1 again. Oh my god, stop, cancel. No. Oh, I need to turn her. I need to like turn her off while I'm streaming somehow. I can't use North Star. The animation's just I can't do it. I'm only just now getting used to Quicksilver. Alright, we are moving to Phase 2 here. Okay. Okay, now we're going to wait for the trapped arm. Here we go. Did I turn off her power rate somehow? That was weird, right? All right, back to phase... Are we in Phase 3 yet? Yeah, I think we are. Yep, okay. So the key here is just to be patient with the traps. Don't give her too much power. Okay, consume the prowess. Okay, bait this. Push her into the trap again for more prowess, but we gotta wait. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, like that last phase, if you have somebody with more prowess, it's a lot faster. But Apoc is just fine. He's so tanky, he can just take it, whatever. See you, Pixie. Yeah, it must have been the concussion, probably. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, for this we're using Prowler. Imagine I make a mistake. I'm like triple and quadruple checking everything. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Lost the Incinerate because he was putzing around. Okay, synthesis should be ready just there. We go. Perfect. Not a lot of Furies this time, but that's okay. I think the synthesis triggered when he was power locked there a minute ago. Oop. Alright, and that should be all she wrote. Really struggling against the Black Panther boss? Who are you using? Armor Up Champs is the way to go. Or somebody, since you're getting true accuracy from the node, like Medusa should work. if you can get her true accuracy going, anybody with true accuracy or true strike should work for that fight. You just don't want to use Undermine, as it turns out. Alright, for this we are using Dark Phoenix. Why are we doing Dark Phoenix? Oh, okay. Hit her block to nullify a buff, and then you get 15% of nullify. You get 15 seconds of nullify immunity. Hit her while this immunity is active to gain the Furies. Okay. Sure. He just doesn't throw specials. Yeah, I found that you have to, like, when you're trying to bait a special, you want to dex twice always, because if he throws it while you're... If you dex once and he throws it, he's either going to catch you at the very end, or he's going to catch you on your block. And if you take a special from him, you're probably going to die immediately. Let me hit your block, lady. There we go. I can't do the punish. I guess I could dash in and block. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Okay, cool. That was very, very straightforward. If you play into the nullify immunity stuff, you can do some big damage with pretty much any cosmic. Alright, OG Black Panther, we're going to use Sinister. I'm pretty sure you can cheese this guy. So the idea is that if you hit into his block, he's going to place bleeds on you. So if you do that a bunch, when you have a special 1, you can just get a whole bunch of bleeds and then take him out. But he has that also, he has, what is that node called? Breakneck speed. Okay, right. Oh, and fight or flight. Okay. Okay. We'll try our best here. I don't think we can afford the heavy charge too much because it's going to waste a lot of time. That's what I should have been doing, is pausing the stun in order to wait out the unstoppable. But I feel like the parries weren't working when he was unstoppable all the time. But we got through it regardless. What do we have left on our boosts here? 10 minutes, okay. Somebody remind me in 10 minutes to reboost. But we're cruising. Let's keep it going. Do I risk my phone exploding by using dust for Glycon? If you have problems with her normally, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Alright, so Shuri here. And I think Shocks turn off Domino's evade. Right, and we don't want to parry her. Okay, this should be very, very fast, I think. My absolute nemesis. Don't forget to reboost. In 10 minutes, Cyber. What am I doing? I need to take blocked hits first. Get absolutely wrecked, Domino. Oh my god, what are you doing? Please throw it. She knows, man. She just knows. Interesting. Were we getting critical failure there? I thought Shuri's ability accuracy could not be reduced. Should that be happening? I mean, it was only on block. I'm not sure that should have been happening, but whatever. All right, moving on. This is an irritating fight. So we're going to use Negasonic here. But every time she dashes back, we're going to get faltered. And there's nothing we can really do about it. So we need to get her to the corner as quickly as possible, because then she really can't dash back then. Perfect. Nice. That could not have gone any better than it did. Yeah, I saw the crit fail, Silver, but I'm not really clear why we got crit fail. It was only on block, like she wasn't getting it while dexing. Yeah, I'm so far 100% what I have written down, Chibi. You're gonna run tomorrow morning? Okay. Alright, we're gonna use Howard the Duck here. Certified best champ in the game, according to Nagase. And then the only thing we need to remember here is that he has reverse controls on his special attacks. Keep the heal block up. Yeah, okay. We can always block the special one too, which should be fine, because we're bleed immune. And he won't put the bleed debuffs on us. I don't really know where the his combat power rate is pretty rough right now. Oh. It must be all the debuffs, maybe. What? How did he recover from that? Again, how? How did he recover from that? Dude. How? How did I punish the special 2 like 5 times in a row and he not recover, and then all of a sudden he's just recovering like that? And where is the combat power rate coming from? For each debuff. Okay. Armor breaks count double. Yeah, well, classic case of I didn't read the nodes. Alright, so don't armor break him. Got it. That's totally on me for not reading. Reading is fundamental, as I've been told. That's annoying. I'm mad at myself for not reading the nodes. It was a perfect block chance on specials. But, like, alright, I see what you mean. It is... It's not being... Since her chance is already below 0, I guess that does count. But that's... I wasn't expecting that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we're going to use Mole Man here. I think I can probably sub Mole Man and Nick Fury later. Where do I have Nick written down? I have Nick for Anti-Venom. I can do Anti-Venom without any specials either. Mole Man should be fine here. We'll stick to the plan. Check our boost after this. I can't remember where we're at with them. Plus, if we get the weakness, he'll purify it right away from cramping. Why are my parries not working? Oh, because I got the weakness on me after the fact. Oh, it's Mighty Charge. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Come on. I don't even know what to say to that. Don't even know what to say to that one. That felt like some grade A nonsense right there. Okay. The special intercept was just the icing on the cake there. Dude. Like, even the reparries aren't working right now. It's like he's just totally stun immune. Okay. I'm regretting... I should have went with Nick there. That was a total mess. But we persevere. What's up, AC? Alright, here I have Kushala listed. What are we doing here? Just a bunch of nullifies? Passive Fury, nullifying a buff. Okay, so we need to watch the timer for the nullify immunity. Other than that, we should be okay. Does purple mean that it's active? Okay, yes. Oh, dude, his power lock is so annoying in this fight. There we go. Got none of my blessings active. That's fine. That's fine. Man, I cannot get that special one down. I guess I could just SP2. I'm getting, like, I've got no chance to keep my spells active, though. And yet, somehow, we are still ending this with full health. I just quit out of the quest. Oh, at Jessica Jones. Oh, no, Blizzard. You can try submitting a ticket, man, but I don't know that they will do that. Arnold says they've helped him do it, so maybe you'll luck out. But there's nobody running the tickets right now, so if you do it, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. What's happening here? Are we gonna play, or are we just gonna? Is the game down? That would just be absolutely perfect. New Everest content out? Is the game down? Can anybody else get in? Awesome. This is perfect. Game was working all day, and it is only now when I am streaming. Game's fine for me. Okay, let me try rebooting here. What's up, Joey? Disconnect issues. Just game is tired of us. Hopefully I don't have to do that god-awful Nimrod fight again. What's up, Nier? Lost your Crucible guide. Sent a request for you to share the spreadsheet. He's just such a jerk. I look forward to changing your Discord name later, Nier. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. Nope. All right, we're in. You know what I'm talking about. You were warned. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we're at Ronin, and I want to use Gladiator for Ronin. Why am I using Gladiator here? You need 2 buffs to disable the auto block. You have to heavy him to remove your Furies before you get to 10. Parrying him will cause him to go unblockable, so you will probably want to heavy counter. Okay. And then don't get hit by a special because we'll be stunned for a year. We can probably safely parry at the start because he's going to be intimidated, right? Really? Intimidate working as intended. I think I'm stun immune during... if I can get the Unstoppable up. But I don't know for sure, and I don't want a chance getting stunned forever. I'm pretty sure he's stun immune. But I'm not going to chance it. It's fine. What do I look like, Karate Mike? Here we go. Maybe. King Ring, thanks to the spreadsheet, helped me get back to Bahamut with minimal realize. Nice. Minimal as in 40. Hey, everybody's got to get there somewhere. However many it takes, the rewards are the same for everybody. What's up, Brennan? Thanks, dude. Must be the Mohawk. What am I doing here? Oh, Yelena, I think. Yeah, I think Yelena is the play here. Yes. For the combo meter, I think the combo meter is what I want for his stupid evade. And then once we're in elimination mode, we'll just shut it off completely. How does he get the unblockable? Oh, right. A regen. Don't hit his block, or he goes unblockable. Okay. I think we'll just heavy at the start here. Maybe. If it'll load. What's up, Backbar? It's going well. A couple revives just because I made stupid mistakes, but it's all good. Of course. Take your time, buddy. Oh, my combo is going down and it's increasing his stupid meter. That's fine. He can't evade anyways while I'm in this mode, so. God. Eat shit, Scorpion. Scorpion... I can't stand fighting him. That combo mechanic that he has is just awful. Thanks, Akbar. Appreciate it. Send me the link on Discord. Appreciate it. Should I pick a new Bastion or Awakening on Dazzler? I would always go for the new champ, Carter. Always go for the new champ. The first step in awakening a champ is getting them, and you can't awaken them if you don't have them, so go Bastion. Alright, we are going Photon here for Morningstar. This should be pretty straightforward. I think it's just Caltrops. And Power Snack is fine. Prey of the Feeble is fine. Yeah, this is all fine. I love Photon. Incredible champ. Nice. Yeah, any bleed immune there. I don't even know what were the they were like frostbites on me, but I didn't really know how to get rid of them, and they weren't exploding, so I thought it was fine. Biohazard, okay. I have Onslaught written down. He'll be fine here as long as we just don't hit into his block. I could use a robot, but we'll stick with Onslaught. It's fine. Chose Scream over Bastion in the Titan Nexus. I like Scream better. I probably would have done the same, although I am still missing Bastion, unfortunately. Now I would choose him over Scream if I saw him. Okay, got that pause going. Okay, let's get those going. Wait, what? Come on, buddy. You're gonna wait till those degens expire, aren't you? Yep. Oh, oh, dude. I know they don't know, but it's like they know. The second those degens were gone, he threw that special attack. Oh, it's so frustrating. Brother, can you please... Oh, those degens, dude. This fight would have been over 30 seconds ago. It was Cyber. It was. I already used Dani, unfortunately. I used her for the She-Hulk with the Unstoppable. All right. I might as well just finish out these last 3 fights, and I'll just boost up before Bahamut again. I know it's been a minute since I boosted, so. All right, Gallon. Yeah, we'll be fine. Gallon will just rinse through this fight. It's so funny how like Penny Parker, right? Like Nick Fury comes out as a 7-star, and Penny Parker, legitimately one of the best Nick Fury counters. Penny Parker's stocks go up, and then like immediately after that, Gallon comes out, and then Penny Parker stocks way back down. Does she have Mighty Charge too? Sister, are you going to use the... Oh, right, I don't have him duped, so that's not going to work. I don't know how much is going to be needed to get her down in one go. Oops. What are we at? 540? Is that enough, you guys think? Might as well keep going. This is going to be such overkill, I know it. All right, 730. All right, we'll go from here. Was not overkill. Okay. How much more do you think we need? Like 300 to get her down? You know, if I was boosted. All right, let's try this. Oh my god, 2%. Penny. It is a flesh wound. What's up, Madrox? I believe it's pronounced Seem-la. What? I have a couple clips in my Discord of, I think it's Seaton pronouncing my name wrong. This one time he was trying to remember my name, and he called me Simba. Like from the Lion King. That was pretty funny. All right. I am wary of using Purgatory here, but we're gonna stick to it anyway. We could use Nico here, and then we could use Longshot for the gore. Screw it. We'll just stick to the plan. Nico would be absolutely fine here, but it is what it is. This might take a minute to get our neutralizers up, but after that it should be fine. Oops. Did not want to do that. Should have used my light attack. Nice. Getting too much power here. Nico is in the next Titan, yes. Alright, we've got our neutralize up. She can't gain any more buffs, so we're good. Alright, fight is under control. We just had to survive. Nice. There we go. Purgatory. Would Hyperion work for Ronan? I think what you want to avoid in that fight is... I don't know if Hyperion's Furies are going to stack with the Furies from the node, which, if they do, it will make it very difficult to tell when you have 10 of the node Furies, because then you're triggering the degen. So I would say somebody who has a heavy as part of their combo would be best for Ronan. Like I use Gladiator. America Chavez is somebody who's good. Doom would work probably. Somebody like that. I would not use somebody with Furies in their kit. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't really use. I mean, you could probably use Herc, but I would probably save him. Ronan is not really threatening. All right, where am I at now? Are we using Jack here? Jack O'Lantern. He has Incinerate immunity, right? I think he does. Incinerates, yes, okay. Nope. Why? Why is his health low? There we go. Okay, so we need to use the L4 Cowardice to remove her. We can use that to remove her prowess. And after that, it's pretty much nothing. And he doesn't crit, so the only prowess she's getting is from the node. Nice. Perfect. See, some of these fights, they're over in, like, you know, less than a minute. And others, I feel like I just make a couple mistakes. And all right, let's reboost for Bahama Mama here. We'll do big boost, and then we'll do a big... I don't have a big attack boost right now. This is fine. All right, we're going to use Cheelth here. I liked the idea of using the Special 3 early to get that Vicious passive, so we're going to try and do that if we can. Yo, what's up, Soups? At work? Have fun, dude. Try your best anyway. Okay. Fine. All right, this will break his armor. All right, let's do this now. We'll get that Vicious going. Okay, I don't have a removal charge, so I need to dex that. Okay, that's good. Throw this, please. Thank you. I cannot get that stand-up intercept to work, man. I think I failed at that intercept like 3 times when I was trying before, too. Alright, phase 3. Alright, well, let's just save this special here. For this. Alright, that's good. Alright, we've got the removal charges. Okay, now we ping pong. Nope, it's a heat blast. And I somehow screwed it up. I don't even know how that happened. Another one, dude. Come on. 2 in a row? We don't have to ping pong yet. Did he move forward? That was so weird. We are definitely close to the end here. No, there we go. Chioth, baby, let's go. Top three option for that fight. Chioth, Atuma, and probably Shang-Chi are the best 3 options for that fight, I think. Why is Bahamut... So, we touched on this earlier, Casey, but I don't think that they tuned up the fights like they did in the Act 7 Crucible. I think they literally just copy-pasted them. Because these are all rank 2s. Very strange. What's that noise? What is that noise? Are those bells? Are those horns? The royal horns? Sounding the return of the king? Alrighty. Now he is Incinerate immune, which is annoying, but we shall overcome. Alright, we'll just have to use the Furies. This might take a minute, but it'll be fine. Alright, we'll just do this, just to dump power. As soon as you said the Royal Hordes, my browser crashed. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Now we're getting some nice power here. We don't really need the special attacks. We just want to be as aggressive as possible to build as many Furies as possible. And they will be getting more potent as we go, which is nice. I think all you really need in this fight is the power burn immunity. So, I mean, plenty of good options in the Cosmic class for that. Is that a 20k medium crit there from the King? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. Yeah, there are definitely faster options for this fight. But it's okay. I honestly didn't think about the Incinerate immunity when I assigned this. So that was an oversight on my part, but... try and get this off there right at the end of the Furies. Made sure DKG was in the plan just for me. Required by law. There we go. Crit rate is really low, but like he can yellow bar any fight. It's awesome. All right. We're going to use Nico for gore. And we want the buff immunity pre-fight. Because Nico is the best mystic in the game. Maybe. She's the best mystic if the game allows us to move forward, yeah. Alright. Buff immunity. We might as well use them all, right? We can't use her again, so it doesn't matter. Don't want the Incinerates, though. Alright, so we're going to parry heavy to get stuff going, and then we'll be good to go. No, my dex didn't work. That's fine. Nice. All right, cool. I don't even think we intercepted there, so that was all with the protection up, right? Alrighty. Medusa for Omega Sentinel. We have a rank 4 Medusa in the chat, folks. There we go. All right. Nice, no stun there. That was good. All right. Goodness gracious. I hope Kat was lurking in the chat to see that. Very much looking forward to using Medusa for Cerastes, yes. Alright, we want Red Guardian for this fight. I actually don't have Torch assigned, I don't think, in this quest. Use Kate for Scorp, get up the Cold Snap and Tranks. Yep, that works. Yep. Any evade counter from a skill champ is good. Right, so this is just a big Dormammu with Fight or Flight, which we can turn off with Slow, and then we'll be good to go. Is he stun immune while slow? I can't remember. Nope, okay. Is Kat here? I don't know. I always assume she's lurking. Dude, he's so busted. He's so busted. Oh my goodness. 33 seconds. Yeah, I tried to, Casey. So again, like when I was planning my run, initially they didn't tell us right away that it was going to be open to 6 stars. So I initially planned with just 7 stars, and then later on they were like, I asked, and they're like, no, you'll be able to use your 6 stars too. So I think I have 1 6-star assigned, and we already used her at the start of the quest. But yeah, like with these defenders, like I feel like even an R1 would be fine. Like an R1 7-star would be fine. You could probably get by with like an ascended rank 4 on some of these fights. So, all right, we're going to use Dazzler here, which should be fine. Do I have a better... I could use like 6-star Shuri, but nah, this will be fine. Okay. No, I don't want Shuri. It's a Shuri trap. So we'll use Dazzler here. High Sig Chieelth will also work here. I have written down because you'll basically ignore the physical damage. Okay. I am like the worst Dazzler player in the Alliance, so... Like I can get the hits the taps right on the special one. But I can't do it on the special 2. Okay. That might have been the first time I ever did that. Not even joking. Why is my parry not working? Jesus. That fight went from, like, total control to total nonsense, like, very quickly. Oh, all right, good. We clutched it up. I definitely give you a run for your money. That literally is the first time I've ever gotten all of the taps on the special 2 ever in my life. Alright, we want Mephisto here, and unlike my good friend MSD, I do have a striker on my Void. So, this won't take 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. I'd like to get his power under control first. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Do your worst, buddy. How is he recovering so fast? I fought Mephistos with Void 1,000 times, and he never recovers that quickly. Maybe it's me. Yeah, I think it was just me. I think I was just waiting too much. There we go. Cool. Would Negasonic work for Atuma? Yes. I originally had her written down there, but then I wanted a better option for... I was concerned at the time that I was going to run out of Incinerates with Sunspot against that Electra, which is not a problem. So I swapped them up. But yeah, Negasonic will work just fine there. He's still going to get the crazy power gain increase or CPR increase because of his concussions, though. All right, this fight I have Wong written down, but I feel like I want to pivot to Destroyer. He's got, like, the Venom Pool has, like, all the Mystic immunities, like, neutralize and stuff, so, like, Sorcerer is not really going to work that well. Longshot won't work. I legitimately do want to try Destroyer here. Should I do it? Should I do Destroyer? Not Wong? We're doing it. We're doing it. Sagely nods at Kindy reference. You herked Venom Pool. This seems like one of like the sneaky annoying fights, like with this rushdown thing. But like we won't get armor broken, which is good, and we don't need any sort of mystic crap to deal damage. So I feel like this is fine. We just have to watch out for the rushdown node, whatever it's called. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We've got. This should be pretty good. Oh, dude, that was great. That was really good. Is he going to do anything now, or... Here we go. Oh, that was a very satisfying Destroyer loop. We're at 82. Okay. I didn't even think I took a blocked hit in this fight, did I? Man, that was good. Good pivot. Good pivot. No damage taken, baby. How good is Hood for Cersei? Hood is very good in general. I can't remember offhand if she could possibly... Can she glance his Fate Seal? I forget if it's on activation or hit or what. I think he'll be fine. But don't quote me on that. Destroyer is so much fun. That was a great fight, guys. Alright, now we want... I have Nick down here. We could probably use Bullseye too. Do I have I have Bullseye for Quicksilver later. Nick should be fine here. As long as we have to just watch his CPR during special attacks, because it'll be way high. He can be glanced? Okay. Yeah, so buyer beware, I guess. You have a Purgatory? Yeah. Okay, we just gotta watch. We gotta watch the specials when we do it. Yeah, just watch the debuffs, watch the CPR in this fight. You can't regen from critical hits. Or he can't regen the bleeds either, so yeah. That's very safe. Very safe. Yeah, so he has there's a node, I think there's a node that increases the already high combat power rate that he gets during special attacks. So if you're going to use a special on him, you need to make sure that he has very low power. Or that your special does very little damage. Like, I stuck mostly to the special 1 there because it's like a utility special and not a damage one. No purgatory. List some of your other mystics then. Because it sounds like Hood is not like the best option there. Alright, we're going to use Wiccan for the null. Okay, push him to the special 2. Okay, and he's got Limber, so just a big null. Don't block the special 1, which we don't want. We don't want him to throw the special 1 anyways. I think that's it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Sim Supreme would work great for Cersei, yes, because he will remove her buffs at the start of the fight, and if you get good stagger RNG, I would say that you probably want to run 5 out of 5 MD with Sim Supreme, if you aren't already. The green relic is weird. It kind of threw me off a little, for sure. Alright. We're going to use Black Cat for Thing. And just play Stun Immune. Until we get our combo up and can turn off his stuff. We need to intercept at least once for Sabotage. That was spectacular. Very, very good. Okay, check something here. All right, we're good there. All right, what is my boost situation? We got some time left. Actually, let me do... What do I have for this? I have arcade listed for this. So we need dot debuffs to turn off her evade. And arcade has lots of those. Let me redo one of these. So if we can get our initial parry to stick, we should be okay, because his debuffs last forever. Slowly pushing her to the wall, into that trap there at the end. Nice. Easy peasy, guys. As long as you can turn off her evade, she is an easy champ. Didn't even have to worry about the Purify there. Alright, cool. How many times should I hit the request to share button on the sheet? How many days do you want to spend banned from the server, Madrox? 5 or 6? The number of people who've done it, I think, is at 7 right now. One person did it twice. Okay, so I have Luke written down just because Luke shuts everything off. So I think we should be okay. Luke against a Mystic is always a good time. If the attacker uses the same special attack, they deal 50% less damage, passively stun immune. Okay. That's fine, because we want to bait special 1s, and we want to throw our special 2. Perfect. Oh, I didn't have enough. Ah, that sucks. Okay. That's fine. Brother, what? The heavy on nowhere? That's fine. Would Kindred or Wiccan work for Cersei? Somebody on the sheet has Kindred written down. Is it you, Akbar? For the Cersei? It is. Akbar has Kindred written down. I'm not really sure how the fight works with Kindred, but maybe if he's still in the chat, he can speak to that. All right, we're going to use Iron Man here for Bishop. Either Iron Man or Doom. Both of them will be fine here. They're both very good Bishop counters. I do have a striker, okay. Yeah, I'm almost at Sarasti's. Cashew. This fight and 2 more, and then we'll be there. We're making good progress, I think. Okay. Oh, my game lagged when I was trying to parry that. Alright, let's see if we can get another pause here from the special one. Oh, never mind. He's going to die. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think any Bishop counter is going to work fine there, Cyber. Doom, and I prefer Iron Man these days for him, but Doom would be fine, yeah. It's really just playing around the root and the burnout node, I think. Yeah, yeah, pretty much on any Bishop, yeah, I agree. Alright, we're going to use Bullseye here. Because he's got the G-crits to turn off the evade, and we've got the true accuracy anyway. Knock him down to purify all debuffs on yourself and turn them into Furies, okay. Then intercept to convert the Furies into degen. Okay, so knock him down and then intercept afterward. Oh, I forgot that's broken still. Nice. Nice intercept. Dude, is he going to let me intercept him at all? Oh my god, dude. Doesn't want to do anything, man. This would be great if he would, like, just consistently throw these specials like he's supposed to. Instead, he's letting the Whiplash expire. What a douche. The Quicksilver evade is bugged specifically for Bullseye, because guaranteed crits are supposed to turn it off, but Bullseye's crits don't right now. I thought they fixed it this month, but apparently it didn't make it in. All right, I have Angela written down here. So armor breaks will get us armor ups in this fight. And we don't really want to let him hit our block either. Nice. I think that was a 0 damage fight. Nice. Very, very pleased with that one. Smash, it's in the where all the Everest content is, way at the far right. There they grouped it with the old Crucible. Yeah. That was a very, very good fight with Angela. All right, what do we got for boosts here? We've got plenty of time left. For Cerastes here. Gonna go Venom. Where are you at, buddy? Right at the top. EK, thank you for the sub. Say hi in a couple minutes if you're still here. All right, so we want a beta special, striker, knockdown, repeat. And then now we can repeat. Brother, what? I'm tempted to reset my buffs because I got too many dupes. Brother, what? Well, I guess now I'm resetting my buffs. Dude, physical resistance and armor, please. Oh my god, these buffs are terrible! Please give me something good. Just awful buff RNG right now. Alright, we're in the next phase anyways. That's better. Come on, knockdown. Let's go, baby. That was a little slower than I wanted it to be, but I will take it all day. Hey, what's up, Royal? Thank you very much, my friend. 6 minutes, that's good. That's good. I'll take that. All right. Last path? I don't know what to call it. All right. As you gain buffs, he gains cleanses. That's fine. Knocking him down converts the cleanses into an unstoppable. Use grit or don't knock him down. Okay. I think we'll be fine with dust here. Just don't knock him down until the special 3, and then he will... It won't matter what he does. I can't remember. I think the cleanses turn the sand debuffs into passes. I guess we'll find out. If I had a Venom Pool, I would use him for that fight. Oh, look how fast our sand is going up. Because he keeps cleansing. Oh, this is going to be an absolute slaughter. Alright, ready? Low power, special 3. Then we're going to sidestep into the special 2, and then special 1 spam. Here we go. 190k crit on that special 1. Oh, Dust. Dust is my girl, man. She's so good. 54 seconds, guys. Don't you have a Dust, Akbar? Wasn't Dust one of the champions you were considering ranking up, though? Alright, we're going Spider Ham here. Watch for the degen. I don't really care about the degen with Spider Ham, yeah. Yeah, she was on the R4 list, yeah. That is significant damage. Is that your legal opinion, Neil? We only have, well, we have 2 rank 4 dusts, but 1 is on defense, so it's pretty much just me. I would be totally fine with another rank 4 dust in the battle group. She is very, very useful. All right, let's lock those in. Even that degen was too much for Spider-Ham, I guess. It's fine. And that should be it, I think. Yep, nice. That is my considered opinion. I mean, yeah, Shuri's good too. We don't have a rank 4 Shuri, so I would probably put her like a little bit above, maybe, because we don't have one right now. But I definitely wouldn't mind another dust for sure. All right, we're going to do Phoenix here. The Incinerates will disable the evade, but not the miss. So we will alternate between evade on basics and miss on special. So we just got to pay attention to when he's going to miss us. I'm sorry to throw a wrench in your what was clearly a decision that you already made. All right, now he's got the untouchable. And now we are mostly ramped. Ramped enough. Oh boy, that's bad. He is going to absolutely destroy us with this special one. Oh, God. That was close. SB2, very dangerous there. She did fine. I figured the passive stun would help with the unblockable and the indestructible buffs because you need to stay close to him, right? All right, Ironheart for Professor X. I want to live vicariously through you. I really kind of do. She's just so... I wish she was more... I wish her targets were not placed in areas where she just can't go. But, like, I don't know. This should be fine. Nice. If anyone needs the Future Foundation answer, it's Blood and Venom 2.2 with a Storm boss. Is that the pings thing? What do you have to do for it? All right. Getting tired. All right, we've got Black Cat. She gains cleanses, cleansing and debuff. Interceptor, bring an evade counter. Okay. I have a Tuma written down. We'll just go with the Tuma. Valiant gets a 7 class. Oh, that's nice. Nope. I thought I was much closer than I was apparently there. Alright, that was fine. Solve the mystery. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't done the last objective yet, so. Let's see. Ronan can cheese this fight. That's good to know, but I will be using America. I really one of my least favorite abilities in the game is this guy's ability where if you let him get above like 6 or 7 of his buffs, every time he uses a special, he just deals damage to you. Unless you're using a Mystic. It's just... It feels just so, like, cheap. Oop, that's bad. That's fine. Just heal some of them up here. There, nice. Okay, cool. That was very straightforward. Alright, now we've got Deathless She-Hulk for the Sasquatch. Avoid parrying because they trigger Falter. Okay. Does DPX Force do it? Do which fight are we talking about, Jay? Oh, we need a heavy here. Oh, dude. Okay. Does Deadpool X-Force do Black Cat? I think so. The only thing is that I wrote my notes say that you want to intercept her, and she has that goofy intercept protection with the evade, which is why I went with the Tuma. Probably is the answer. All right, I have Zola down. I want to double check on Zola because she has that high energy diet node. Let me check here. You know what? We're just gonna do it. I think it'll be okay. Is the burst damage energy damage? When Zola's special attacks remove the debuffs, direct damage. Okay. So this should be okay. And then he's got reverse control immunity, right? Psychic shielding. I can't remember if that works for her or not, but we're just going to go for it. Psychic shielding. Okay, we're good. All right, so we can dex her specials normally. All right, let's do special 1 lock. This should be interesting. This little... Dude. Ah! Alright, well, that was very messy, but I got it to work. Just pulled a new Ironheart! Let's go, dude! Rank that gal up. She is phenomenal. Alright, we're going to use Null for Valkyrie. Use the special attack noted on her side of the screen. Okay. Haven't used Maestro. I don't think I have Maestro assigned yet either. And then we just have to watch for her Purify, I think, is the other thing here. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Oh, right. She has, like, power shield or something. Special 3? Brother, no. There we go. That's better. Are they just cycling? I wish my null was higher sig. Nice. Alright, that worked fine. Yeah, like, I think you'll probably be okay. I would say, Casey, like, the earlier in the quest, like, if you have lower ranked champions, use them as early as possible, because I think like, right now we're in the last lane here, and, oh, these are still rank 2s. Okay, forget that. Just use them wherever. Like, yeah. I think it should be fine. Alright, we use Nefaria here. I could use Carl. But Nefaria is fun too. I need to get better with Nefaria. I'm like really, really bad with him. I don't really know when to use his special 2 compared to just ramping up special 1s, so just need to get better. Nice. So much for that aggressiveness during the rock field. Nice. No parries there. Yeah, see, like, I can't... This is what I have trouble with him. His stuff just expires too quickly. Like, why is his stuff going down? I don't know. I just don't know how to use them, is what it is. Yeah, I just have no idea how to use them. Oh, he loses charges when he would be bled? Okay. Well, that explains that. Everybody seems like I feel like I should like him more because everybody thinks he's like the greatest science champ in the world, but I just don't get it. I find it way too difficult to keep his mode up or whatever it's called. Alright, so wait during this mode is what you're saying. Of course. Don't know how that happened. Do you think crossbow? Oh, crossbones definitely works for Bahamut. Nice. Alright, well, lesson learned here. I still suck with Nefaria, and I should have used somebody else. Because I just can't get him to work right. 2 revives on this fight? That's embarrassing. Nice. No parry. Why would we parry? Alright, well, that sucked. I regret that one big time. Alright, moving on, we've got Sentinel for this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when I was watching MSD do it earlier, it didn't seem like he was playing around the bleed, and he was just cooking really hard with him. And so I just assumed that I'm just doing something wrong. Carl in Uru mode is probably way better and faster for that fight. No, because you want the, in general, yes, because it gives him the better energy resistance, but in that fight you want the immunity to both the hazard shift debuffs. which is Bleeding Shock. All right, we are closing in, guys. We got 5 fights left. We need Sable here. Do I want to use... He will go debuff immune during his specials. Use your striker at this time. Gives you the debuff immunity. Use AR or Rupture immunity to counter spots. He will gain power when immune to a debuff. Alright, we're going to try Sable here just because we can turn off his spots. This may or may not be okay. Bullseye will still get ruptured because it's when you would miss that he places the ruptures on you. Oh, that was not a good whiff. Okay. Okay. Dude, again. What? What was that? That was so weird. No, stop parrying Dex! Oh my god, 4 times in a row! 4 times I tried to Dex, and she parried every time. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. 4 times. Move out of the way. Block? 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 Nice. The shocks are... Yeah. The shocks are triggering the power gain, which I didn't think about. Yeah, this was not a good choice here. Like how I got ruptured there when he wasn't... I don't think he was untouchable there, was he? Of course. Jesus. Yeah, that was not good. Not a good choice there. Okay, moving on. It's only revives, and I have them in the overflow. Not really going to concern myself with it. All right, here we go. Buff immune champs. Watch the degen. Heavies. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Oh, almost 11:30 already. I am definitely ready to be done with this. Oh boy. There we go. Alrighty. We're going to use Thanos here because he is Cold Snap immune. And the armor breaks should, or the armor shattered should take care of the auto block. Plus we have the pulverize if we needed to. Nice. Alright, we got our Fury buffs. Okay, cool. Got Viv and Cull. That's a great pair. That would be a great pair. I would be happy with getting those two. All right, folks, we are getting right close to the end here. We have a Jabari here for this Jessica Jones. There we go. Jabari gets cleanses on every hit and is very, very good for Jess in a variety of situations. Yeah, just alternate your specials because we got Hurt Locker and that's it. Trying to line up the hunt with Jabari is always kind of annoying. It's like, ideally you want a heavy right before the hunt ends. But it, like, never lines up that way. Nice. Okay. I think Killgrave could work in the game. Maybe. I don't know. It would be rough. He would obviously be a defender, and, like, if he was issuing commands and, like, made you do stuff, I don't know. I don't know how he would work, how they would make him work. All right, folks, we are at the last fight of the evening. I am not going to do another big boost for one fight, but I will do a medium boost here. Oh, and I just hit the wrong one, so I guess we're just going to YOLO it and go big boost. Anybody with cleanse, so Chioth, Jabari is really good. Anybody with slow or grit or halt, Beta Ray Bill should work fine. Sentry should work fine. Although Sentry, you have to alternate specials. It's going to be difficult to keep your halt up. I think Shang-Chi can work because he has cleanses. Alright, you know what? While we're here, let's put on a mutant power back, just for fun. The 12% boost isn't going to do anything. Yeah, Zemo's another good one. Alright, here we go. I need some space here. Oh my god, nice sidestep, jackass. Didn't want to use specials, sidestepped me into oblivion. We'll do one restart. You can always tell, like, within the first 15 to 20 seconds of a fight, exactly what the AI is going to do. And, like, you could tell, like, he just had no interest in using his special attacks there. I was already getting backed up into the corner. The sidestep was just so stupid, dude. The AI is capable of just ridiculous things. Like the sidesteps, the special intercepts, the snap lights. They do it all the time now. Very frustrating. What's up, work? Really? Really? How are you gonna block that? Unbelievable, dude. Buddy. Okay. Buddy, how is he blocking this stuff? Are you gonna throw a special one ever, buddy? Or not? Nice. Nice. Special intercept. Just such BS behavior. Like, you're trying to hit into his block, and he just tosses a special. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. Hit my block, but don't really. Oh my god, is he gonna throw any special ones? Ah, oh, what a douche. Alright. Oh my god, again with the sidestep, dude! Oh, this is such garbage. Oh, it's so annoying. That revive brought to you by BSAI. Special intercepts and sidesteps. Oh, that's so frustrating, dude. It just feels like skill doesn't matter. Get absolutely effed, dude. Oh, I'm so mad about that death. How? How is he repeatedly blocking these special attacks? That's the third or fourth time I have chained it from a light one and he's blocked it. Oh my god, dude. How is he blocking my specials? I am not too slow on that chain. So annoying, dude. Nice. The rooted heavy is always good too. Dude. That should have been... I am totally sure I could have sold that if not for absolute garbage AI behavior and somehow repeatedly blocking my specials out of a light attack. Ridiculous. I'm already over it though because we didn't have to spend any real revives or units and we're done. It's fine. All right. Whew. All right, folks. This is what we're here for. The Titan Nexus, we'll save that for next month. I don't even know. I have a bunch of them now. I don't know how many. Yeah. So we are looking for Viv Vision and Anti-Venom. One of the two. We don't need both because I can get the other via selector. But one of them would be absolutely clutch. I would probably rank 4 Viv like right now if we got her. Where are we at here? They're bright yellow, aren't they? What is this it? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Viv or Anti-Venom, please. All right, I'll take that. Not the one I wanted the most, but I will not. I'm not unhappy with that. Not unhappy with that one. Voodoo is fine. Probably won't awaken him. Good for Dark Phoenix, but I feel like I have enough good Dark Phoenix counters already. All right, here we go. Come on, Viv. Anti-venom, please. Oh. Ooh, let's go. All right. Oh, man, that was good. Even the rollover. I was like, this is definitely going to roll over, right? And then I saw it was going to roll over to herself. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Thank you, everybody. Casey! Better yet, here's $10 for getting Viv. Thank you very much, Casey. We can go straight rank up gems, baby. Brennan sending over $2. Congrats on Viv. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your support. Does she need to be awakened? Yes, and she needs to be max sig, unfortunately. But I have no problem doing that. We don't get that's good. That's good. There aren't more opportunities for 7 stars. It's just the selector and that's it, right? I mean, like, I have gems for her, so I'm wondering if I should... I think I'm going to use the tech gem on Solvark. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're both tech champs. Aren't there 2 selectors available? Alright, so before I do this, let me think here. The other selector is definitely going to be Anti-Venom. Don't use a gem, we get a gem from the realm of it. But that's the thing, like, I can get... Let's say, hypothetically, we get 1 selector. That means that selector is Anti-Venom. I use the gem from the realm event on him. Right? Oh, here's the 6 stones. Okay. Oh, these are 6 stars. Okay. 6 stars, 6 stars, 6-star awakening gem. So we're getting... These look really good. 25 here. I can't read. The text is like so tiny. 25, 50, 125. So we're getting 200 total. Which means I can sig 200 2 champs, right? We're absolutely going to hit this final milestone. So yeah, okay. So I think the play here is to use a gem on Viv now. I can use the sigs that I have on her now, and then if we get 1 selector, I select Anti-Venom and use all of this stuff on him. Gem 200 sigs from this event on him. If we get another selector, I would probably take Call. Don't have a gem for Call, but I'm not really fussed about it. Do I have an Awakening Gem crystal ready? If we got like a second tech gem, I wouldn't really feel bad about it at all. Awakening Gem Crystal, where are you? 8,000. Okay, we can get that from the Radiant store very quickly. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. And then let's grab the 50 SIGs in here too. Okay, that's good. Let's grab all of these. And we still have plenty left over for tier 7 basics, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, Anti-Venom also wants SIGs, max SIG preferably. The more SIGs you get in him, I think with the new Awakened ability, it increases the potency of that, is it like Exacerbate passive? And I think it also increases the regen. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Maybe it's another tech. Oh, I don't think that we'll get in the Alliance, the Relic Alliance event. Yeah, I don't think we'll finish that high. All right, we're getting a skill gem. All right, actually, I can actually put that into Lumitrix, but I will worry about that later. Okay, that's fine. Where were we? Yeah. For Zemo. No, Zemo's in the Titan. I'm sure I'll get him. Maybe twice. So yeah, I think I use a... You think so, Akbar? I feel like the alliances that are like spending a ton of money on relics are the ones that are going to be finishing top 10%. But even so, like, if we get additional selectors, I'm going to select the champs that I don't have. I don't think it's worth it to select a dupe. You know what? We're just going to do it. I've got 2 generics. Consequences be damned. All right, let's go open the Sigstone crystals because I want to use as many techs as possible before I get to the generics. Ooh, baby. Did I pass them already? Those are the Nexuses. $50 of these. Where did I get 50 of them? Oh, from right now. I thought there were fewer. Okay. Tech, 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 tech. All right, let's open all the Nexuses while we're at it here too. These take forever. What else do I want? Science for anti-venom. Tech. Science. Tech. Science. Science. Mystic, I guess. I don't know. I actually don't need the science stones if I'm going to be using the other stuff on Mystic. Yes, science. Nice, we hit 50. That's great. All right, that didn't go as slow as I thought it was going to go. Nice. Lot of tech. Okay, good. All right, back over here. Use items. All those. And then... all of those. Nice. And then last but not least, we need a tech relic for her. I'm actually going to take this one off. What's happening? Why is my screen black? This one goes to her. Heal block. Fury passive. Yes, that. That. Okay, we're good there. And then I need to put that other vision relic back on Omega Sentinel. Nice. All right, now we're set up for Sig 200 anti-venom as well, which I'm very pleased with. Nice. Look at that. She made the profile too. What a good-looking gal she is. All right, we'll do like one fight with her. Am I even still boosted? I think I am. Oh yeah. All right, we'll do like one fight with her, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's already close to midnight, and I'm an old man. Let's super up here. We'll give her Void. We need Patriot. Where's Patriot at? He's pretty good. And we'll grab Ironheart, and we'll grab, I don't know. Whatever. This doesn't matter, but we'll use it anyway. Is Viv that good? You just love her that much? I probably value her a lot higher than other people do, but I think she's a very good champ. She does... Oh, nice. I forgot to set her stat focus. I think for people who are expecting a champ that does everything well, she's definitely not going to do that for them. Probably just keep that, actually. She is very good in like short fights. Very bursty. You could have caught a team select. Oh yeah, you're right, I could have. Alrighty. Nice. Nice. One blocked hit there, but it's fine. Very, very happy with this. I will be using her pretty much everywhere I can. Yeah. All right, folks. Let's see if anybody else is live. We can stream. Are you streaming, Akbar? It is kind of late for you. Okay, I guess it's not really that late for you. Yeah, we can raid Abdo. That's good. Let me grab his... Alright, he just started too, so that's good. Okay. Alright, here is Abdo's stream. Black and gold raid. Before we go, I want to thank everybody who supported the channel tonight. Brennan for $2, Casey for the 10, Clown for the 20 earlier, and then their newest member, Ridwan. Folks, it was a lot of fun, a little frustrating at times, but we got through it. It's all good. Remember, the planning sheet is in the pinned comment. There's a video on the channel. Good luck with your runs through the Crucible, and be sure to comment on the video what you ended up pulling from your crystals, especially if it was Viv. So I think that's it. Hit like on your way out. Go say what up to Abdo, and be good to each other. Peace.